quite possibly the last time I can record this a video for 2025 with the Christmas tree. There it is. And it is 26th, it's day 68. Day 68. I gotta tell you, I am grateful and not grateful. I'm grateful for the work that I've had. It's been amazing. Like, I came home from work from LA and immediately got just slammed with a bunch of other work, which has been amazing and tiring. And I have not been able to spend as much time as I wanted with my family, but I think it's going to be over like tonight or Monday. So finally delivered the show and it'll be releasing on the 18th. I'll send out, I'll probably record something and put a link in the in the posts that I do. But I wanted to say something to the editors out there or aspiring editors. I watched a video today basically ripping on, a big YouTube creator, and it's like, if you're young and you're an editor, you want to be an editor, and you are an editor and you're working on your own YouTube channel and whatnot, the attitude that I saw is, you know what? It's gonna be totally fine with like young people, and I don't know what gen, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, whatever it is. But this kid basically was whining and crying about a big YouTuber not wanting to, kind of stringing him along and not treating him fairly and all that, which is probably true, but that's kind of what the purpose of my YouTube channel is going to be about. And I mean, obviously I haven't had the time to get around to all the ideas that I have. And the big thing is that if you're young, you really need to check your attitude and make sure that, look, if you want to be your own YouTuber and you want to be the biggest thing since, Mr. Beast or whatever, you have a lot of dues to pay. Lots and lots and lots of dues to pay. You cannot come out expecting that you are going, just because you can make some fancy edits and you can animate some triangles on a map and, cut things and zoom things in and make things shake and make things what looks to be fancy on YouTube, you will find out very quickly that you will not make it in Hollywood, if that's what you want. I mean, who knows? Maybe Hollywood is dying. Maybe. I don't know. Do you know? I don't think anybody knows. But I can guarantee you one thing, that there's plenty of people. I think what will happen, though, this is my aside, I think that there's already been a ton of consolidation. And with this Netflix WB merger, I think it's just further going to consolidate things. And so there will be less and less options for the consumers and less creativity because of corporate America overruling creativity. And it's kind of what's happening in comedy. And I work with comedians on this gig that I'm doing, and so I've worked with them for years. But if you want to make it in Hollywood, or you want to be a big time Hollywood editor, a real Hollywood editor, you have to check your attitude at the door. You can't, I mean, you can do whatever you want on YouTube, sort of. But if you are going to whine and cry the whole time about how these big YouTubers or people don't treat your craft like it's your creativity and it's your project, It is not your project. If you're going to edit, you're going to do it exactly the way that the person who's paying you wants it. Period. End of story. And if they come in and you have a great idea, you have the greatest idea in the world, and you think that your idea is better than the people that are paying your salary, you will not last very long at all. Period. End of story. So when you are creating the show, knock yourself out, do anything you want, make it as good as you want it. But if you're working for somebody else, they are the ones who make the rules. So enjoy that little tidbit of information and stop whining and crying about, how someone's being unfair to you if you aren't controlling the show. Does that make sense? Hope it does.